Hello and welcome back. My name is Psychic Tarot Lovejoy and I'm here to do your reading for you. And I'm going to do Virgo. Hiya Virgo, I hope you had a good weekend. And today is the 26th, Tuesday the 26th of April. Alright Virgo, alright, I've shuffled these cards anyway already, but I'll do them again for you anyway. I hope everything's good. Don't forget there's a button just down there at the bottom of this video at the corner. It's a red and white button. It says subscribe on it. Just press it to subscribe. You don't need to go to my channel to subscribe. You can actually just press it, and once you press it, you'll be getting your regular updates or videos. You can also press like as well, so I know that you're liking the videos or not. And you can comment below, and you can always put your request for reading underneath. Okay, so I'm going to do past, present and future. Sometimes I start with either going through the past or the present, or sometimes I mix it up and go backwards to the past and see what is relevant in the reading to you. So it may or may not resonate with you. It doesn't always, sometimes that's what happens. Every day is a different day. But I'm going to start the reading for you now. Okay, put one card each under here. Okay, Virgo, we have the Moon card. Okay, with the Moon card, you tend to be worried about some fears. You have some fears that you're worried about and uncertain about something. I don't know what it is that's worrying you. Something's worrying you right now, and it's making you very uncertain, and it's making you very fearful right now of the situation. Let's just see what the situation is. You have awareness. You're aware of something is hurting you right now. Something is really upsetting you. I'm not sure what that actually is, but something is making you go to the dark side. When you go to the dark side, you feel a bit down and depressed and fed up at the moment, and I'm not sure what's causing that. Let's just see. Palm tree, stability. So there's a palm tree. It says stability, security, performance, growth, endurance and flexibility. So basically there's something that's happening where you're worried about stability. I don't know if it's to do with a job or finances, and you're worried about your security with that stability, and it's making you worried about it. So you're thinking about being more flexible with your situation, because whatever's going on, it's really causing you to really get stressed out about it. Okay. Here's a Magician card. Now with the Magician card, you're a very creative, imaginative person, and you have a lot of confidence and creative energy and willpower, and whatever you choose to do regarding job situation, you will be able to put your mind to doing it. You need to consider what you want to choose to do with this. I think it's a job that you're choosing to make up your mind about whether you should carry on with it or do something different. It's not easy to be changing jobs in this climate, so if I was you, be very careful what you choose to do right now. Nurture. Okay, you need to nurture yourself and step back a bit and try to think about why you want to try and leave this job and do something different, because at the end of the day, it is a stable job. I don't know why you're worried about stability, because you're in a stable job. Or if it's your business, if it's a business, you're worried about your business not being stable because you're worried that because of the COVID situation, it's caused a bit of a glitch in your business, and you're really, really worried about it. And if you can carry on financially with this business, that's what I think it's a possibility that this is about. You feel like maybe you might have to let it go. It says running. You might have to let it go because you feel that, you fear that this might not work out. You're codependent in this job. You have another partner that's involved in it. I don't know if it's the person you're involved with or a friend. and you're really worried that you might have to cut your losses with this. Right, now we have the ten of Swords. Right, you have a success and joyful inspirations of your thoughts, and you feel that you can believe in dreams can come true and you can be successful. um, and that's what this is about. This is about you dreaming that you're going to be successful and it's not going to go wrong and it will work itself out, because you don't want to lose the business that you've built up all this time, because you've gone through so much to build up this business. The last thing you want to do is for it to come crashing down. Now, your person that you're in business with, if it's a friend or family member, they're telling you, we have to try and carry on. We have to try and make it work. There are other ways to extend your business, if you know, to do it online and other things like that. So whatever will happen, at least you've got it online as well. Whatever the business is, there is opportunities to do other parts of your job angles online and things like that. So you need to think about doing that. Okay. There is opportunities there. There is opportunities. You have to find those opportunities and sit down and work it out. You know, put pen to paper, sit down and figure out what you're going to do and what opportunities are there to be found, and what direction you're going to take. Right, you need to go. You need to go now and start sitting down and thinking about what direction you're going to go in. It's a boat. It's sailing away. So that doesn't mean you're going somewhere. It just means you're going to need to sit down and take time to think about what you're going to do. All right, you need to either decide you're going to have closure on this, or you're going to move on from your negativity and start progressing and start coming up with business ideas. Otherwise, change the business a bit and make it more flexible so it resonates for everybody, and everybody can be involved in this business, as in customers. If you're only directing it to one type of customer, make it that it can work for everybody, because when you only direct it for one type of customer, you lose out. Like, say for instance, you have a sweet shop and you don't sell cigarettes. Maybe you need to start thinking about cigarettes. Say you don't sell alcohol, maybe you need to start saying alcohol, because yes, maybe sometimes people don't sell these things because of religion purposes and stuff, but it's not for you. You're having it for, it's to your customers. If you want your customers to keep coming back, you have to look at these angles that will keep this business going, right? If you have to cut some jobs, then you might have to do that. If you need to keep afloat, you need to decide on your options, all right, instead of trying to leave and end up starting all over again after all the hard work you put into this. There are ways. Before you've exhausted all the opportunities, do not just throw it away. Okay, there's other ways of solving a problem, because sometimes some people, they feel that, you know, I can't do this anymore. But have you sat down and worked it out? Maybe talk to somebody that knows about these kind of things, get business advice and ask them, you know, what's your options and where you can actually take a loss and help to keep the finances still afloat. If that means, you know, losing some staff or adding things to the business that you weren't going to add before, but you have to now, because if you don't, you're not keeping up with things. And if you don't keep up with the times the way they are, you will lose out, because there's other people that will actually be doing similar business to you, and they will be thriving and you'll be left behind, and you're going to be one of those businesses that might end up having to close down. Now, you need to really exhaust everything. Do not just think small minded. You've got to think big. You've got to speak to other people who can help you and advise you, and find out which way you can go with this, so you don't actually give up. Because once you give up, there's no turning back. It's not just you that's involved. It's your family, your co-owner, friend, or whoever it is. involved in it as well, and you're letting yourself down too. Alright? Anyway, don't forget there's a subscribe button at the bottom. Please press it. It's a red and white button right at the bottom of the screen. And you can subscribe, please. You don't need to come to the channel to subscribe. You can subscribe by pressing the button automatically, and you'll get your regular updates. And you can like as well. Press the like button and comment at the bottom, so I know, your perspective about the reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's fine. You can always give me a comment on what you want me to do a reading on for you next time, and I don't mind doing that. Alright, but you take care, Virgo. Try not to stress. Alright, okay, have a blessed day. Take care. Bye bye.